Hello everyone, my name is Syed. In this class, we are going to be discussing about CUCM call coverage. So let's begin and see what chapter objectives we have. First, identify call coverage options in the call manager. That means how many different options available for the call coverage. Next, describe the call forwarding, shared lines, and call pickup. Actually, these are the features. This also comes under the call coverage. Then we'll be discussing about the hunting, call hunting, and implementing the call hunting this one. So all these are the part of the call coverage. Means if the call is coming, so it can be connected to the multiple user. This one, that is what call coverage here. Okay. So even call forwarding, shared line, and the call pickup also it's a part of call coverage. So call coverage options in the CUCM. The call coverage is a part of the dial plan. It ensures that all incoming calls are answered. The following call coverage feature are typically implemented for individuals. Means once the call is coming to the incoming call, if the call is hitting to the call manager, how exactly it has to connect. Okay, how many users it has to be connect and how it has to be forward or transfer the call, this one. Okay. The first we'll see the call forwarding here, this one. Okay. So what is the difference between the call transfer and call forward?
Call transfer is like one from one user to another. And call forward is the one.
Say,
When the user is busy, the option is call forward.
okay, call forwarding means what happened in a different scenario, we can forward the call. For example, user is not answering the call. Okay. The phone is not registered. Phone is not registered. Okay. Or sometimes what happened, user is busy. Okay. Or still you want to be forward the call to her, you are not available because you are going for vacation or something, you are taken the break. On that time, if anybody dial, so if the call has to be forward that one. So that is the one the call forward we have. Okay. So let's do it the call forward here first. Okay. Then we'll be coming to the another option, shared line. The shared line means what happened? Single number will be configuring for the multiple users, same number. If you remember, we have configured the time of day routing, two different user. So in this one, what happened? This one, if you are dialing for both the user, it will be ring. From anywhere you can be answered. For that one, the same number you are configuring for the multiple user or multiple phone, that's called the shared line here, this one. Okay. Next, we have the call pickup. Call pickup allow a call that is ringing on the phone to be picked up at the another phone. I'll come back what exactly the call pickup. So we'll go directly to the practicals here. So I think let's see. The first one we have the call forward. We have call forward all, call forward no answer, and the call forward busy we have. This is the call forward options available. Okay, when you can be forward the calls here. One call forward all means all the numbers you can forward. One call forward, no answer when it is not answering. So let's jump in. So I'll go here. So let me bring the phone, this one, phone one. See 6012013 we have. So this one, you can be forward the calls from the administrator. Go to the phone. Here's the one. If you go to the line page, okay. If you go to the line page, here you have already an options. See, call forward. Okay. What is this call forward? Here you have a different option. Call forward all. So you have two options. One for the voicemail, one for the number, destination number. Voicemail means if you check this one, all the calls it will be forwarded to the voicemail. Okay. Or you can be give the specific number to whom you want to be forward the number here. So I'm going to be bring another phones here. All the three phones I'm going to be bring it. This is my first phone, 6012013. And this is my second phone. Okay, the 6012014. And this is my third phone here, 6012015. So what I'm going to do here, this one, I'm going to dial from here to here. When I'm dialing, so whenever if I call, this call has to be forwarded to this number, 6012014. That I can be configured here in this one. Okay. Forward all the call. So 6012014. If anybody dial to the 6012013, it has to be forwarded to the 6012014. Okay. See now, can you see this one? This is forwarded to 60120. So I'm going to dial 6012013. This is the number, but actually this phone is going to be ring here. So in my case, it's not ringing here, it's not connecting. So I know maybe the issue with the partition and CSS because my phone is internal partition. Okay, which one? Internal partition. So let me bring it another. I'm dialing from this one, SCP something, this one, and it doesn't have any CSS. So by default, I'm having with CSS, none. So I have to be select CSS internal. Maybe it will be contain the internal partition. I'm not sure. I'm just suspecting that one. It will be containing that one and it will be work. So then I'll be apply the configuration. So that is what partition and CSS is not matching. It will not connect the bulbs. Perfect. Okay. Now again, I'm going to be dial 6012013 from here. 6012013.
In the call forward also you meant as
It is not working. Why? Because whenever you forward the call, okay, in the call forward also here, if you come here, here also you have to assign the CSS. If you are not assigning the CSS, that CSS is different for dialing the number. Call forward CSS. Okay. See the CSS for call forward here also I'll come internal CSS.
by default here.
No, that option will be there. You have to forward that one.
So this call forwarding, the call comes to the phone only.
Line page. That administrator can do, or you can log into call manager, right? Self portal. There also you want to forward your number, you can forward that.
This internal is like program part, what we are configuring.
This is admin is configuring, where the end user don't have the option. If the end user itself want to be forward the call, then the end user has to log into the portal, self-care portal. In that we can be. So I'm going to dial 6012013. See? So actually I'm dialing 2013, but the call is hitting to the 2014. So this is how the call forward works. But whenever you configure the call forward, don't forget to be assigned the CSS. See, I have given the CSS. If you are not given the CSS, call forward will not work. Sometimes in interview they'll ask, call forward is not working, how to troubleshoot? Maybe the issue is with this one. Okay. Like this, when you are busy, when you are not answering, when the phone is unregistered, when you are not answering, every time you want to be forward the call, you can be forward the call that one. So that's how we have the option. And another option, end user can be logged into the self-care portal, and there you get an option because already I've shown in the beginning. Okay. When we have configured the end users, and that I have already shown. So if you want to know about the self-care portal, go to the end user configuration, the user management video in that one, which I have already shown. There you can be forward the calls, however you want this one. Okay, user itself. And how to configure that one, how the user can be logged into the call manager with the self-care portal, which is explained clearly and shown the practical in that one. You just can go to that one. Okay, another option we have this one. Okay, now see we have call forward all. Can you see this one? I can click on this one. 60120014. See, not required to do it there. User itself can be doing. Just press the call forward all and dial the number. Then it will be forwarding the number. Okay, now again I'm dialing 60120014. Sorry, 2013. It's ringing here, this one. Got it? And again, call forward all. If you click on the call forward, it will be canceling that one. So this is how we can be do the call forward. Got it? Now we have a one more thing called transfer. What is the difference between the call forward and call transfer? Call forward, before answering, we are forwarding the number. Call transfer, after answering, we are forwarding that number. That is called transfer. See, I'm going to dial 6012013. See, this phone is ringing. I'm going to answer. After, what happened? Okay. Let me go to this phone. It's 012013. Okay, connected. Now, after answering, I'm going to be transfer the call to this 6012014. I had to get it the transfer here. I'm not getting that one. Okay. Okay. I'm dialing from 6012015 to 2001. Right? Here I have an option transfer. So then I'm transferring 60120013. Okay. This one is still in the connected state. I don't know. 79404. Okay. No problem. If there is no partition, also there is no issue.
Yes, yes.
Actually, on the soft phone, I'm not getting an option. that can be configured the soft key template. With that, you can be do it. Then you get the transfer button there. Okay. Now I'm doing with the physical phone here. Now you can see I'm going to dial from here. Okay, it's restarting. From here, I'm going to dial to the 6012001. 6012001. I'm dialing. Still it's restarting. One second. Maybe I get. Sorry. Um, we have the 8845 phone. Here, I'll just go back. And also the party. Sorry. CSS, I'm going to be assign internal CSS and apply the configuration. Do you remember what is the username password we have given for this phone? Username which we have configured? Are you sure? Ishappa. ESHAPPA. ESHAPPA. Password is Cisco. Okay. So I'm going to take this phones. See here. From here, I'm going to dial 6012002. Phone is ringing. I'm going to answer the call. So after connecting, why is not coming this way? Anyhow, see here I have an option. No, I'm not getting this one here also. But anyhow, I'm going to dial 6012001. Okay, so once you answer, you get an option transfer. You click the transfer button, then dial the number, the call goes to the another number. That is the difference between the transfer and call forward. So in interview, they'll ask, what is transfer and call forward? Call forward, before answering, we are forwarding. Call transfer, it's possible. First you have to answer, then you have to transfer that. So that is the difference between the call forward and call transfer. Okay, that's the one. And next is the shared line. Shared line, see for example, 6012013 I'm having. The same number I can be configured to another phone and ring. Both the phone is going to be ring that one. So that is the concept of shared line. So for example, I'll go to my another phone. On the line 2, I'm going to be assigned the extension 6012013. Same number I'm going to be assigned, which is already configured to Arbaz Khan. Okay, I'm going to save this one. Then apply the configuration. Okay, this one. So now if I go to this phones here, see, this is having 6012013 and here also it's having 6012013. From here, I'm going to dial 6012013. Only this phone is ringing and this one is not ringing. Why? Do we have any partition? Yes. This is should be internal partition. Because that's the non-partition. So it will not work here. So both partition should be the same. Again, I'm applying the configuration. Then again, I'll just go back. This time again, I'm going to be dial 6012013. Can you see this one? Both the phones are ringing here. I can answer the call from anywhere. Say I have already answered the call here. It's showing in use remote. That means in the another phone that is in use. Okay. So that's how we can be configure your shared line. Means single number you can be configured to the multiple. So in interview the last, is it possible to can be assign the same number to the two different users? Yes, then it will be act as a shared line. Okay, in the shared line, which number it rings? Both the number it rings. Anywhere you can be answer the call here. This one. This is how we can be configure the shared line. Got it? Call forward, call transfer, and shared line. Okay, next is the call pickup. What is the call pickup? For example, we are the one group, one department. Okay, Ishappa phone is ringing, but Ishappa is not available on the desk. I'm sitting on my desk. Okay, now I want to answer the Ishappa call. To answer what I had to do, I had to walk to the Ishappa phone. I have to walk to the Ishappa desk and I can be answer the call. Now, instead of that, what I can do, by sitting from here in my phone, I can be answer the Ishappa call. That is called call pickup. Okay, so that can be configured the call pickup. For this, we had to be configured call pickup.
Shared line, both can answer at a time.
Only one user can be answer, right? Okay, I'm creating the call pickup group. Group name, for example, sales pickup. Sales pickup group. Okay, and call pickup group number I want to give. Okay, 1212 we are giving. Okay, sales Bangalore, the description. The partition, I'll give the internal partition. Okay. Then save this one. This is, we are creating one pickup group that is for the sales, and the number is 1212 we have configured. Okay. Now, if generally, if I go to my option, I don't have the call pickup option here, this one. So what I have to do here, this one. So one group we have created already. Now I am going to be device setting, soft key template. Let me create one soft key template for the 7960 model. I'll just get into the standard user. From here, I'll just copy. Call pickup template. Save. So under the, okay, go back from the related link. Then here, when I'm on hook, I have to get it what? Here is the one. Pickup also I'll add. Then that is on answering call transfer. Group pickup also, there is another option. Save. So here, what I'm going to do here. Okay, fine. I just saved. Now I'll go to the phones. Which phone? No, this one first. I'll go to this SCP-111. Soft key template. Call pickup template. Save this one. Then I'll go to the other phone, 2222. And also I'm going to be assign that into 333. Soft key template, call pickup template. Save this. And also I'm going to do it on the phone 3 also. Let it be that one, but we are testing from there. But still we require. So on the 3 phones, what I have done on 1, 2, 3. So I have configured this. Okay, then I'm going to be bring my phones up. Phone 1, phone 2, phone 3. Okay. Now already we have configured the phone 1, the call pickup group we have configured, right? Now we have to associate which user should be the belong to that group here. So for this, first what I'm going to do here, I'm going to get into the phone 1. SCP-11, that is into the sales group. So get into the line 601-201-2013. If you scroll down, you have an option here. Call pickup group. So here you have to select under which group we should be added here. Okay. Save. Sales pickup group. Okay. Then I'm going to apply this configuration. And also another user I'm going to add 2222. That also under the sales. Two also I'm going to be associate that sales group. 6012014. Here. Okay. This one, save this one. Apply the configuration. Okay. And one more thing, I'm going to deassociate the shade line I have configured, right? So I'll just get into this line one. Okay. The what I'm going to do, this is the one which we have configured, right? So I'll just remove this one. Save this one. What we have done now? We have removed to the phone one. Yo, shit. I should be 6012013. Okay, save this one. I had to remove from the phone too, right? This extension I had to remove to the phone too because we have configured the shade line. Unexpectedly, I have removed one for the one. Okay, now you go to the phone. Okay, now you can see we have removed everything. Okay, line 2. Here 6012013, 6012014. So now I'm going to dial 6012013. Phone is ringing, but no one is available to answer. Now I am also into the same department. What I can do here, pick up, say I'm getting the call. Got it? So instead of going to that phone, I'll just go and pick up here because both we are into the same group, same department. So that's how you can be configured your pickup here.
But notification will not come to this number.
Which one? Whatever it may be, this one. You are into the same department. You want to be. It's not related to. No. See, if we are into the same cubicle, same location, and this is a single department for queries coming for the sales, anyone can be answered. Okay. Now, actually, the call is coming to Ishapa. There, someone is telling to Ishapa. Now, I want to answer that call. Instead of I walk to the Ishapa phone and answer the call, I can sit from my phone only. I can be answered by using the pickup. Okay. Another one we have G pickup, group pickup. Suppose I am into the different department. You are into different department. I am into different department. Your number I want to be answered. Then you have to select G pickup. Same group, only pickup you have to pick up. Two different group pickup. Okay. This is how the pickup feature it was. Now we have discussed about call forward, call transfer, shared line, and pickup. Okay. These are actually the features of call manager. These are what? Features of call manager. This is only the feature. Now finally we get into the hunt pilot here. Okay. So very fast what I'm going to do here, the hunt pilot, it's similar to the route pattern, you know, right? There is a hierarchy, route pattern, right, route list and route group and gateway. The route pattern we use for the external call to go outside. Hunt pilot we configure for internal. Okay. Before I, explain what is the hunt pilot, very quickly I'm going to show you the practical. Then we'll see that one, what exactly hunt pilot, when we can be configure and use this one. So quickly, what I'm going to do here from the phones, I'm going to remove this. Okay, let it be that one, no problem. The group pickup and everything. Okay, so to configure the hunt pilot, first I'll go to the call routing. There is an option route or hunt. From here itself, we have configured the route pattern. You remember that one? So first we have configured route group. Before that, we have configured the gateways, either H.323, SIP trunk, then route group, route list, route pattern we have created. And this is the route pattern we use for the external call. From internal to external, you want to be. But the hunt pilot is for internal. See, the hierarchy is like this one. Always the call will be flow from the hunt pilot to hunt list to the line group. But the configuration comes from the bottom. Okay, first we have to be configured the line group. Okay, in the line group, the agent we are going to be configured here first. Okay, for an example, I'm going to go to the line group, add new. You can configure multiple line group here. Okay. I'll configure support LG, means support line group 1. Okay. Ring no answer. That means if no, you are not answering within the 10 seconds, it has to go to the next call. What is that algorithm? We can see the distribution algorithm, longest idle. So we have top down here. Top down means always it has to be go to the first phone. If the first phone is not connecting or not working, then also it has to go to the second. Means always the first call comes, first it goes to your top. Or you have one more thing, circular. First call comes, it goes to the first. Second call comes, it goes to the second one. Third call comes, again it goes to the first. Fourth call comes, again circular. First here, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. But in my case, I'll go to the longest idle. If any phone is the idle for the long time, the broadcast, it can be sent to anyone or everyone, that one. In my case, I'll go to the top down here. Here also we have the hunt option. No answer, busy, how exactly it has to go. Okay. Then here, there are many users are there. Which user you want to be associated? I want to be take 601-20013. Where is that one? This one. 601-20013. This I want to be associate. Add to the line group. And also I want to take one more 601-20014. 14 also I want to be add to the group. Means in this line group, there are two phones are there. One is the 601-2013. Second one is the 601-2014. Always the call comes to this one. If this phone is not available, down or something, then only the call goes to the second one here. Okay. Because my algorithm is top down. Or instead of that, I'll select the circular for the movement now here. Okay. I'll save this one. Okay. Next, I have to be configure hunt list. It's just a name and associating the line group. Multiple line groups you can be configured. Support hunt list. Okay. Then CUCM group, headquarter. This one I'll go. Enable the hunt pilot, hunt list. Save this one. See now, here we have to add the line groups. You remember how many line groups you have created? Only one. That you will be coming here, this one. Support line group 1. Save this one. Suppose you have created multiple line groups. So you can be associate, which is on the top. First, the call goes to that group. If in that group completely fails, then it goes to the second group. Same thing in the route pattern, route list also we are agreeing, right? Same thing. The route pattern, that is for external call and for internal call. So now I'm saving here this one. Next, finally, we have to create pilot number, hunt pilot number. What is this hunt pilot number? What is means? For example, small setup of call center you want to work. You have one toll-free number. Someone is dialing to that toll-free number. Okay. If anybody is dialing to the toll-free number, it has to reach to the multiple user. Because in my support, there will be multiple user, right? Okay. For that, we configure this hunt pilot. Okay. That is the one reason. Another reason we configure this hunt pilot for voicemail. For what? Voicemail. Okay. What is that voicemail means? To integrate your call manager with the Unity connection with the skinny protocol, then we require the hunt pilot. So in that, we'll discuss what exactly hunt pilot and how we use when we discuss about the Unity connection here. Okay. Next, I'm going to be configure the See, line group we have defined. Under that one, we have associated how many users is belong to this group. Then hunt list we have created, and this line group, whatever we have created, we have associated on the hunt list. Now, finally, we go with the hunt pilot. So this also hunt pilot, it will be looks like same thing, a route pattern. See here, same option in the route pattern. If you go, same option you get. But here the gateway option will get. Now here we will not get the gateway option. Okay, because it's a now pilot number is 1800222456. This is my pilot number. Someone is dialing to this pilot number, toll-free number. Consider this is a toll-free number. Who is going to answer the call? This is a pilot number we have taken for the support team. Okay, under the support team, we have multiple users. Okay, their algorithm we have defined now circular. First call comes, it goes to the first one user. Second call comes, it goes. Third call comes, again goes here. Because algorithm we have set what? Circular here. Depend what type of algorithm you want, you can be configure this one. So this is the pilot number. Now also I'm assigning the partition. This is an internal partition. Then the description I'll be providing. Support pilot number. Okay. Then here hunt list. Under which hunt list? Support hunt list. Okay. So even the alerting name you require. Support HL. Copy the same thing. Support HL means support hunt list. Okay. So not required urgent priority. Route this pattern. Okay. Now you have an option here. This one. So what the complete hunt is not answering, you can forward that hunt to the voicemail. You can forward, if it is not answering, what to do. If it is busy, what to do, we can do it. We can forward the consult to this voicemail or some other number you can be forward. Okay. And also you have an option here, queue. When it is forwarding the call, you can enable the queue. Queue means what happens? Generally, whenever you call to any toll-free number, directly it will be not connecting to agent, right? Hey, welcome to ABC company. You are very important customer. Or sometimes music you will be getting. That's called queue. You are into the queue. Okay. If you are into the queue, the call is queue. What action it has to be taken? Where exactly it has to be done here? So that is what the queue option also we have this one. Okay. Now I don't want to the queue. Suppose see that this is what the different features available under the hunt part. Okay. If the complete hunt is not answering, if it is a busy, if you are into the queue, you can be enable the music on hold and everything, and it can be configured accordingly. Okay, I have added successfully here this one. Okay, now whenever if I dial this number, first it hits the hunt pilot, it coming to the hunt list, then it coming to the line group. In the line group, what user is there? It will be routing the call to that one. Okay, now let's demonstrate here. Okay, this two user have associated to that hunt pilot. From here, I'm going to dial 1800222456. First, this phone is going to be ring. Can you see this one? Say hunt pilot matching. It's coming to the hunt list, line group. In the line group, this phone is associated. Okay. See, next it's going to this one. Why? No answer. Why suddenly it's jumping to that one? So here you can be check it out under your line group algorithm. See, no answer, try next member. Can you see this one? If you are not answering, try next member here. Okay, fine. Again, I'm going to dial 1800222456. This time, this phone is going to ring. See, I'm going to answer. Connected. Over. Again, if I dial, this phone is going to be ring. Why? Because we have configured circular, right? First, second, third, fourth. See, again, I'm going to dial 1800222456. See, that's how we can be configure the hunt. Got it? This is very important. In interview, they'll ask. Even in the production, we configure this hunt pilot for the small setup of there are 4, 5, 10 users out there for the support or sales. there is a toll-free number. If you want to be configured, that number has to be reached to the many users. The hunt pilot we can be configured this one. And they'll ask, what is this hunt pilot? Hunt list, line group, everything you have to be explained, algorithm, where it comes, how to be configured, how the call will be routed, and everything that one. Okay, that's very important here. Shade line we have discussed, call pickup also we have discussed, call hunting here, this one. Okay, this is what. First, I have a toll-free number. That's I have configured the hunt pilot. Then hunt list I have created. If this number is matching, the call is coming to the hunt list. Under this one, multiple line group you can be configured. But here we have configured only one. So first is the line group 1, line group 2. Actually, the first it goes to the on the top, which is on the top. That is a you can be rearrange that one. Which one you want first and second there. Okay. Under this one, we have the user. It goes to here. And again, in the line group, we have an algorithm. Top-down distribution, how the distribution algorithm we have, based on that it works. Suppose if this complete line group is failed to answer, then it goes to the line group 2. Okay. What happens if both line group 1, 2 is failed? Then we have under the hunt pilot, we have an option. If the no answer or busy, where to be forward the call. You remember that one? See, if it is a busy, what to do? If it is a no answer, what to do? We can be, if it is not answering, we can forward the call to some other number or voicemail. Or even if the completely hunt is busy, that line groups are busy, we can be forward. When the calls are in queue, because there will be multiple users, only 2 users are there, 3, 4 calls I'm getting. Means already 2 users, they are busy. In that case, it should be queue, right? So you can be enable the queue, and when enable the queue, how long it should be, how many calls it should be in the queue, how long it should be in the queue. All this option you can be set it here in this one. See, queue call. Okay, play the music on hold. Disconnect the call after how many seconds? How many number of calls should be in queue? Maximum wait time. Getting the point? This is how you want to be configured. You can be configured this one. So this is how we can be configured the hunt pilot. See, line group, line DN number, line group, hunt list, and hunt pilot. And they'll ask in the interview. Call will be flow from the top to down. Hunt pilot, hunt list, line group, but the configuration comes from the bottom. Line group, hunt list, and hunt pilot here. So this is how you can be configure your hunt pilot. This is the call coverage. In the call coverage, call forward, shared line, pickup, and hunt pilot. All this call coverage means something the call is coming, how it can be hunt connect to the multiple users. Clear? Any doubts, any questions? This is how the hunt pilot works.